Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and click that little alert bell when we post a brand new video. We post about gear and game reviews from the Xbox Game Pass. Today, we're going to talk about Man of Medan, or Man of Medan, however you would like to pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. I've looked it up. It's Medan, like it's a capital. I don't remember where, but this game, I played it completely through. It's definitely a game I want to play again because based on your actions, depicts on what happens in the story. So, like I'm saying, it basically is a storyline to where it's a left or right type of mechanic to where you could choose the left option or the right option, or you can choose to do nothing and then a natural course of action gets taken, if that makes sense. And this game, I'm not going to try to give any spoilers because I want you guys to play the game. I would just give the word of advice that everything you see isn't what you think it is. So, just like in the one of the choruses or one of the verses that Slipknot said, I found out the hard way. Nothing is what it seems. You start with 5 characters. With those 5 characters, you walk them through the storyline, and you're trying to basically just keep everybody alive by the end. So based on your actions, I hit the wrong button, and one person died. I will not say how they died. If you guys do want to know how they died, or you want me guys to make a whole video on that, you guys can leave a comment down below on that part. But this game, at first, I was like, okay, the movement mechanics are really weird. There was just all kinds of things. I've actually got notes right here, so we're actually just gonna go through a note list because I was like, you know what, this is a game that I can play all the way through. So let's figure out what's going on with it. So, I click my notes here. So it's kind of like a ghost story, like a horror book brought to life inside of a video game. It plays like a movie, so it's kind of like you see the black bar at the top and the bottom, so it's always widescreen, cinematic theme feel. I did the alone story because it's just easier for me to be able to just play through it by myself. I think one of the mechanics that could have probably been better, instead of having to click on something to interact with it and hold the trigger, while you're flipping it back and forth, there should have just been an interact button. And I don't know anybody that picks stuff up like this and flips their wrist all the way over. Like, that's just too much strain. Just use 2 hands to hold it, or 1 hand. And then sometimes I just rotate it in my fingers and flip it over. I mean, I guess it was just a way to make you feel like you're really interacting with the surroundings or the things that you found. And then there's so much more stuff to go through and do in the game, and I'm hoping that if I play it through the second time, it actually remembers what I've already collected, so that when I go through and I look for more specific things. Because this run I was more worried about like getting through the story and keeping everybody alive. That was my 2 main focuses. The next time I run through this, I want to try and find more paintings along the way and some more of the hidden features. So like if I go down here to collections, there's some paintings here, and I don't have a whole lot. I've only got 3, 4, 5, 6, but I guess 6 out of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess that's pretty good. We got half, so that's 50% on the pictures. Secrets, there's a whole grid of secrets, and it looks like we've got a lot of them. So I would say a lot, but then I look at it and I'm like, maybe that's less than half. Oh, but there's so much stuff. Like we click this, you can see a terrified looking corpse. It looks as though they were cowering away from something when they died. It's really cool. The first thing you find is a ship, or a airplane from World War II that's been crashed into the water, and then you find coordinates, and then you go to this World War II freighter, so a freight ship carrying, probably gun weapons and some other stuff, and then you'll you're looking for something called a Manchurian Gold, I think is what it was called, something like that. And I don't want to give spoilers, but oh man, I don't usually play horror games, and the trailer was very deceiving on what I thought it was. Like, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Maybe I was anticipating it to be something else, but it's a very well put together game. It was really fun to play through it, and then I was making clips on Xbox, and then I was trying to show them to my wife, and she's like, I don't want to see that because I'll have nightmares. And so if you guys are friends with me on Xbox, you probably saw some of these things coming through. It just, I don't play horror games, and this one didn't have as many jump scares as I thought there were. And then every time I tried to anticipate a jump scare, there wasn't one. But there was a lot of the game while I was playing it. I'm just like, what the hell is going on right now? And there was this, like, I just kept asking myself that. I'm like, what is going on? Wait, what is going on? And then, like, at the very beginning, when you play as the first two characters in the World War II time period, you kind of get a hint of what's going on there, but it's not very clear. And then you're told that things aren't what they seem to be. And I still had that instinct that if something looks like this, it's probably bad. That it's hard to not give away things like in the game, because it would be, I definitely would put this on your guys' list to play. I want to play it again just so that I can collect some more of the collectibles, and it was fun to go through the timeline, or through the story, and I'd like to try and keep everyone alive. I got 3 out of the 5 alive. One of them was I'll say a bad footing, and then the other one, I'll say I chose one wrong decision, and then that's what sealed the fate for the other character. Because I don't want you guys to get to the situation where I did and then be like, oh, well, I shouldn't do this one. I should do this one because I watched that video and oh my gosh. This game is really good. They do have another one coming out, and it looks like it takes place like more of in a forest area, but I can't really say exactly what that is, and I'm looking forward to playing that one as well. So I'm going to be looking for that one because it said it releases in 2020. So it may be already out. It may not be. It may get pushed back, dealing with COVID and stuff. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Guys, make sure that you guys subscribe, click the little bell to be notified when we post a new video. And if you guys want to watch me play any games live, you guys can check me out over on twitch.tv/SSDirewolf ENL. And we go live Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going to get off here. That's all the time I have for today. I will see you guys later. And thank you for watching my videos. All right. We're out of here.